Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I'll be sharing divine guidance today. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. It is a collective reading, so just make sure you're checking in to understand whether it's for you or not, and don't take it if it doesn't resonate. If you want a personal, you can go to my website, betweenbothworlds.com. I ask you to take a deep breath in. Releasing the concerns of the day. I ask you to stand in trust, faith, and knowingness that you're divinely protected and loved. And these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. All right, we're going to start with the Oracle of the Angels deck. I already prepared the deck, so we can just get into it. All right. I am beautiful. I love that. Liberation, freeing yourself from the constraints of 3D reality, and this is also talking about comfort. Wow, are we just working with these three? Okay. Believe in your dreams is the bottom of the deck energy. All right, so we have I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Isn't there a song that says? Might be Christina Aguilera, maybe. All right, I am beautiful. You are a beautiful and true being. See the wonder of your soul. See just how beautiful you are. You are important to the universe. The nature of your smile brings comfort. The steadfastness of your light brings hope to those that you are around. Stay true to yourself. Your simplicity and your radiance help others more than you know. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. I know that applies to so many of you. I love this liberation. I've been seeing triangles a lot. If you've been feeling frustrated by the lack of action and stagnant energy in your life right now, it may be time to reconsider your need for some of your material possessions. This is, again, like liberation from the 3D matrix. So this includes materialism and consumerism and capitalism. Sometimes we tend to focus on accumulating more stuff in order to fill a void within or to avoid facing our true feelings. Decluttering your living space and spending less time distracting yourself with material possessions can be incredibly liberating and empower you to make important changes in your life for your own well-being. Oof. Time for some spring, summer cleaning, I'm getting, depending on where you are in the world. All right. And then we have comfort. Beautiful. I love these messages. Comfort. Take comfort in the knowing that there is a divine presence in your life, guiding you all times. There's no need to fear. Trust in the guidance of your angelic helpers and surrender your worries to them. Know that everything will work out exactly how it is meant to for the greater good. Aw, how beautiful. And then we're going to end it with believe in your dreams, which is also beautiful. Hold place. Yeah, here we go. Believe in your dreams. You may be encountering some obstacles and challenges which you feel are standing in the way between you and your dreams. Don't be disheartened. Your efforts will soon be rewarded. Continue to do whatever you can to move towards achieving your dreams. Even the smallest steps will make a big difference at this time. If you don't feel supported by those around you, draw on your own inner strength and do the believing for them. Acknowledge your value and fill your mind with positive thoughts about your future success. Ah, very nice. Okay. I'm gonna put these over here. Thank you. All right, believing in our dreams over here. Okay. Making them a reality one step at a time. You know, part of the liberation message is really about like creating space, okay? Sometimes we're holding on to things that we no longer are aligned with anymore. So this is kind of like people, places, and things. Okay, so I feel like this is a focus on, okay, releasing things energetically, okay? And then also having that be represented in your physical reality. And so some of us might be liberated from jobs that we used to work, people we used to be around, things that we continue to hold on to that we don't need anymore, that we may have in excess, that others could benefit from, especially now. And just kind of creating space for this this transition, because they are trying to help you anchor in your manifestations. So we need to have clear space for those manifestations to come in. All right, Horus and Gaia. Manifestation vortex and resilient spirit. And Hathor, light activation. And bottom of the deck energy, Buddha. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to read about these because I find that a lot of these messages have a deeper meaning and have some context there that I find valuable. And instead of just reading like the short little descriptions on the different cards today, I'm actually doing a deeper dive, and hopefully you can dive with me and have some patience. So the first one we're going to touch upon is Gaia. Gaia is going through a lot, and we're helping in this process. Okay, I absolutely love this card. At first I thought her hair was broccoli, but I am wrong. It's a tree. I must have been hungry when I saw that. All right, Gaia is representing the resilient spirit, earth connection, and staying rooted in trust and faith. In Greek, Gaia is land or earth, and Gaia is a goddess figure who is the physical embodiment of the earth herself. But more than that, she is the spiritual force or spirit of the earth. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness in the honey, the air that encourages the bees to fly. Her kiss on every animal's forehead. She is the being that we can connect with on a spiritual level to develop our very own relationship with the planet we call home. When Gaia comes to you, she is bringing a call from the earth to get connected to her spirit through animals, plants, and nature. When we walk barefoot on the land, sand, or earth, or spend time in the forest or by the water, we give permission for the spirit of Gaia to root us back down into the planet. Okay, so just like the earth herself, you are resilient. No matter what has come your way or challenged your peace, you have found a way to continue and survive. Today, you're being encouraged to dig deep into yourself and to find more resilience. If you have left your patience being tested or if you have felt your patience being tested or felt overwhelmed, know it's okay to feel this way, but also work hard on connecting with the parts of yourself that will help you move beyond what is making you feel unsettled at this time. Beautiful Gaia. We gotta love that. Like a tree letting go of her leaves before the harshness of winter, sometimes we have to surrender what is weighing us down in order to come through a challenge. The spirit of Gaia is with you today, ensuring you are not weighed down, but firmly rooted so that you can continue to grow and be very tall. You have what it takes to survive. Also part of this liberation, okay? Horus, manifestation vortex. Hathor. Only remember my alphabet. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm in like a mood today. Horus. Okay, look at this beautiful energy. Woof. It's powerful. Manifestation vortex. Okay, belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Horus is one of the earliest and most respected of the Egyptian deities. He is famous for his hawk head and is known as the Lord of the Sky. The Egyptian word Her, or Heru, from which his name is derived, means high one. Thank you. Did you just pick that up? Her equals high one, okay? Hashtag her. Indicating that he is a cosmic sky god, okay? The Eye of Horus has been adopted by the world. Hold, please. over a symbol of protection and guidance, right? The Eye of Horus. And Horus himself is a highly protective guiding force. Horus is the keeper of the cosmic gateway, a powerful energetic portal or vortex through which we can connect to the hidden realms. This energetic space helps us reclaim the lost wisdom of our soul and connect to the power of the stars. When we work with this energy, we awaken the parts of ourselves that have the ability to create, manifest, and attract. Your message: you are deeply connected to the universe at this time and held in the manifestation vortex. Your divine guidance is to spend time thinking, feeling, and experiencing the energies connected to your wildest dreams. Okay, believe in your dreams. Number 44. 8 is abundance. Manifesting your dreams. Manifestation vortex. Because this is a powerful time to surmount the energies of limitation and fully stand in your power. If you have been driving an intention or working on a particular project, consider what is the best outcome, because the power of the stars is with you now. Be open to listening within as the universe is offering your guidance on the next step. Stay highly attuned to your thoughts and also to the energies you associate with at this time, for you are being guided to stay as high vibrational as possible in order to usher in opportunities and support. The power of the cosmos is in you now. Create, attract, and manifest. Wow. Wow. Okay. The next one is Hathor. Look at this. Okay, Hathor, light activation, acceleration, brilliance, standing in your light. Hathor, also known as Het Heru, is the cow goddess of ancient Egypt and their solar goddess who is strongly connected to the sky and fertility. Hathor worship dates back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized for she wears a sun disk on her head, held in place by 2 horns, relating to the cow and to the wisdom. She is also widely, don't mind my reading, I don't have my glasses, represented as a human-like being with a pair of cow's ears, which is what the image in this deck is based on. Het Heru means from the house of Horus, and it has become accepted that Hathor is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus. Wow, I didn't make that connection off the bat, but these two work together. Powerful energy here in the physical now, like being represented through all of us. Okay. This connection gives her cosmic energy and a link to the stars, star beings, and star potential. It is also believed that she is likely the daughter of the sun god Re, and therefore carries the infinite light of the sun. In modern spirituality, Hathor is the phase of a divine race known as the Hathors, enlightened beings from the stars who are helping people on Earth reach their highest potential. Your message is light, joy, and success surround you now. If you have been going through a dark, challenging time, the clouds are now parting and the light of the sun is shining upon you. This is a time of acceleration and success. You are beginning to build momentum and things are starting to move forward. Old dreams and visions may come to light now, for whatever has been blocking you or holding you back is now being released, making space for an influx of energy, drive, and movement. Hathor is encouraging you to set your sights higher than before. Reach for the sun, bask in your own brilliance, If you have held back on expressing any of your talents or bringing the light information that will support your growth, now is the time to bring these things into the light of day. If you have been holding back on a project or waiting for the right time to move forward, the time is now. The wheels are turning and your life is moving. Enjoy the light. This one's bringing the light. Illumination. That's awesome. All right. The bottom of the deck energy is Buddha. So we be reading the Buddha. All right. And Paul the Venetians under that. Wow. The Buddha, heightened awareness, enlightenment, enlightened one. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. The Buddha started his life as a mollycoddled prince, but one day he broke free from the palace grounds and was exposed to the harsh reality of life in the form of sickness, age, death, and suffering. It shook him to his core. Suffering was real, and this set him off on a spiritual adventure that would lead to leaving behind all his earthly pleasures in order to search for an end to all suffering in the world. Today, the Buddha is a spiritual master who is willing to help all beings move beyond fear and suffering. Even if you are not practicing Buddhist, this amazing soul will help you reflect on your past and understand your present so you can reach a heightened state of awareness and stay connected to what is real and what is true. So your message today is, don't fight the thoughts that disturb you. For when you fight your thoughts, you create a war in your mind. Your thoughts aren't your enemies. In fact, your mind is a neutral space that allows you to connect with both fear and love. When this card comes to you, you are being guided to know that when you experience fear, you have an opportunity to stand in love. When your fear appears in thought form, instead of fighting or running from them, be aware of them. Acknowledge them and realize that they're part of you, just like Buddha. You have the ability to become one with all that is. When you see your fears and experience them with all of your being, they can no longer have power over you. You see, you're only trapped by the prospect of fear, not fear itself. Today you have the opportunity to make peace with your thoughts in order to encounter more peace in your world. Okay. Wow. Put these over here. Beautiful. Thank you. Wow. I will shuffle one more time. And activate these cards. All right. I let go of anxious thoughts and invite peace and harmony into my mind. Staying rooted in trust and faith. Resilient spirit. Acceleration, brilliance. Standing in your light. Light activation. Belief made manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Manifestation vortex. Make peace with your thoughts and your world, for you are gaining heightened awareness. We have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we need to adjust our camera. Okay. King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. the Hermit, the Five of Wands, Six of Cups, someone is having some emotional thoughts when it comes to you. We have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Justice, Seven of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in the upright, Nine of Cups in reverse. I'll go over this in a sec. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy, Six of Pentacles. This is about, like, again, the infinity symbol is really prevalent here. Putting out and receiving. So this would be the law of cause and effect, okay? Playing out here. And there's been some sort of realization here for someone who you may have dealt with in the past. It could be coworker, could be friend, because I do have the Six of Cups. So this could just be someone who you have past history with. I am getting that with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, like the two of you could have been had some sort of contract with one another. So that could be a friendship. That when I talk about a contract, I'm talking about like a soul contract. So what I'm getting is, like, for some of us, not all of us, mind you, there is some sort of like seeing, it's almost like while you've not been together, okay, there have been things that have transpired for you and for them, but in different ways, right? Again, like, this card's relevant, okay? And then underneath that is Judgment, okay? So I feel like there is some sort of judgment that was called on how someone handled themselves, okay, in their life, okay? So it's kind of like the energy you put out, you receive, and that's judgment. So someone is receiving judgment. You both parties are receiving judgment. So depending on the energy you put out, you are receiving. So there is some sort of like observation, some sort of evaluation, some sort of like motivation when it comes to materialistic ways. And maybe someone thinking that someone was more abundant than someone else. And as a result, they have experienced that was not true, or it's not what they thought it was. In other words, it was not greener on the other side. I feel like there was a facade, there was some sort of trickery, there was some sort of like thinking that like they would feed their ego in a way to kind of like make someone feel jealous, or there was some sort of game playing that happened with a group against somebody that you might have been with at one point, or a friend group. I feel like this is a friend group, someone that you used to, a group that you used to associate with. I feel like they made plans, they took steps to affect your business in some way, your connection, how you make money. I feel like you didn't retaliate. You were called to go within and focus on what you are cultivating for yourself. Nine of Pentacles represents someone who's abundant, stable, secure, worthy, Okay, I feel like somebody's plans to make you feel unworthy, and they worked with others to do it, did not work. Okay, and as a result, the energy that they put out to come against you is being returned to sender, and that is what's fair and just. So they very much may be dealing with some sort of like karma playing out here. I feel like they're still holding on to the past. So there's that. I feel like there are messages happening as well. So I feel like there's some sort of communication going on amongst this group. Yeah, because then I have the Seven of Cups. I have the Six of Cups. No, the Five of Cups, my bad. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, someone feels like, you know, they've been entertaining many options, okay? Like, they've been playing the field, they've been playing games, like, whatever games they played did not become fruitful, okay? At least not long-lasting. I feel like whatever their intentions were, they were not pure, okay? And they went towards someone who's not pure with the Nine of Cups in reverse, and then a Five of Swords. So I feel like whatever emotional investments or lust energy that they went towards, I feel like was unfulfilling, left them feeling without, feeling like they're not enough, feeling like they're not chosen, feeling like they threw away something that they shouldn't have thrown away. I feel like they fell for the distractions, they fell for the lies, they fell for the deceit, they fell into the trap that they tried to set for you. Okay, there was some sort of like manipulation, game playing, slandering, lying. There's a lot that went on behind the scenes here. And I feel like this energy, you know, has not benefited at all from whatever they decided to do to come against you. Okay, is what I'm getting. I know we get this message a lot. Okay. I feel like this whole entire like reading needs a selenite wand. Like, you need to be clear. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming out for a reason. All right. So part of this is that energetic clearing. All right. The releasing, continuing to work on positive thoughts, continuing to not let fear be projected from this energy to you, because it's not your reality. They are learning their own difficult lessons, as did you. You have been moving on and listening to your spiritual team, okay, and focusing on what you're being called to focus on. You're doing a great job. I feel like you are abundant in your own right. You know your worthiness, you know your value, and you don't need anyone to tell you so. Whereas I don't think that this energy here understands that. I feel like there is this feminine energy that I'm picking up on, karmic feminine energy, that doesn't have that worth and value, okay? And as a result, they project this onto the collective energy. And they have to trick and betray and lie and deceive others to receive respect, any kind of value, any kind of attention. And because you're not having to do that kind of stuff and still get the attention, they're envious and they're jealous and they do the most. But you are unaffected by any of this, okay? You're too high vibrational to engage in any of this or even be concerned about any of this, all right? I feel like whatever masculine they went towards, or your masculine went towards them, they're realizing it's not what they thought it was, okay? I feel like they focused on the third-party energies, however many of them there are, instead of what was behind them the whole time, which was the union with you, the Six of Cups. Being represented here as the Two Cups that are spilled over. Like, no attention, right? Lack of attention, because they were so feeding the ego with the other Seven Cups. So there was a lot of like giving to multiple people. That's also the Six of Cups, is giving to multiple people. I feel like they're experiencing judgment of that right now. They're still in the energy of wanting to win at all costs. They want to lie. They want to deceive. They're really heavy in their ego right now. If this energy does surface in any kind of way, let's see what the advice is regarding that. What else do they need to know about this? Because this energy, I know, was what happened in your real physical reality to kind of like catapult a lot of this. So it's like, again, like the energy you put out, you receive. So you took all this shit show and you made something beautiful out of it. Okay. I feel like that needs to be, you need to be reminded of that. Like you use this as a catalyst. Like you use this pain and you transmuted it to power, and you're over here creating and manifesting for the highest and greatest good, not just for yourself. You're not selfish with this energy, but you're doing it on a grand scale. All right. So you have been enlightened, you have evolved, you have ascended. And so that is what you've been doing, okay, in the meantime, where this energy is playing games, okay, with their friends, with whoever they chose. Like they're all playing games with one another, okay? And they're winning stupid ass prizes, mind you, okay? Like there's no gold at the end of this, like rainbow, whatever rainbow they're chasing, whatever game they're playing, okay? Like this is like the maypole and they're all like, la da da, you know, like they're missing the mark here, right? They're missing the lessons, they're missing the point, they're missing the concept, right? And again, like this is also part of their journey. So I'm not saying that from a place of judgment. I'm just saying like what has been done in one area is different than the other area. Okay. So I kind of feel like you're in two different timelines. I'm almost like seeing, here's one timeline, here's another timeline. If that makes any sense to you guys. I'm pointing over here where the other cards are, but mind you. Okay. All right, let's continue with this reading. I feel like they wanted me to point that out. No one's better than anyone else. I also want to point that out. I'm just stating the facts that I'm seeing in front of me. There is a water sign masculine here. There is like a water sign feminine here. Their placements, they don't have to be that sign, that sun sign. They could be heavy in the chart though. I do feel like someone who is in reverse. So I feel like, you know, whatever one person thought was a dream come true or a wish come true has proven opposite with it being in the reverse. And I feel like Five of Swords energy is someone trying to lie, slander, defame, deceive, speak ill will of, kind of like say negative things about somebody so it puts them in a bad light, even though none of those things are true. I feel like this person says a lot of things about people that's untrue, okay? And so there might have been some sort of group that like believed this energy and as a result took action, thinking that it was the right thing to do. But here's the thing, like they knew it wasn't the right thing to do, but they made the decisions anyway. I feel like this is a group that like they like are followers in some way. All right, anyway, there is some sort of like somebody watching your every move with the Knight of Pentacles. Like I feel like it's this masculine energy or feminine in their masculine energy, kind of like watching closely, making plans, okay? Seeing, it's almost like the, if you're a Harry Potter fan, it's almost like that map, I forget the name of the map, but it's like watching your every move, okay? To see like how the hell is this energy like still in this abundance? What's coming? What's being gifted to them? What blessing are they getting? And how can I take it from them? It's like trying to steal someone else's treasure that doesn't belong to them. All right, that's this energy here, okay? And that is this deceptive energy, Five of Swords, okay? So their intentions are not pure, is my point. All right, what else do we need to know about this? Is that it? No? Okay. Like, is that the message? Oh, funny. All right, the sun. Yeah. I feel like there's exposure happening here. I feel like whatever has been done in the dark is coming to the light. I feel like someone is calling, like, someone's ringing the freaking gong on this shit, all right? So, and I feel like this King of Cups is being, like, exposed on a big scale. Because this is a big gong, okay? And this is you, again, like, you're happy. You're grateful that this is no longer in your reality. It's like, you know, you are choosing the light. You're choosing your path. You're choosing your enlightenment. You're choosing your relationship with the divine, regardless of what energy is sent your way from any kind of malicious intent. I feel like, you know, you took this as a growth opportunity for you. You received the clarity you needed about this person and whoever they're associated with. And you focused on yourself, and you're content with where you're at in your life, and you are focused on success, victory and success. Okay. 6 of Wands. You have a bright future. Okay. And this is you, like, standing in your light, right? As Hathor. Okay. Standing in your light, knowing that you are beautiful, and you're focused on your dreams and what you're meant to create here, and you're keeping your vibration high. I mean, the sun is, you know, one of the highest vibrational cards in the deck here. So you're focused on maintaining a high vibration, okay? And you're also, like, calling others to be in their high vibration too. So you might be someone who works with other people, or you're meant to work with other people, okay? All right. Like, every time I see this card, I just want to, like, go frolic in the grass. I don't know. Barefooted. You have a new beginning, okay? Yeah. Oh, here's that mission. Here's that journey. Here's you not giving up. This is also, like, energy coming towards you, or energy that you're being called to take, okay? This is, again, we saw take action as part of this message over here. It soon will be time to take action towards your mission, towards your goals that you're setting. All right, this is in union energy. This is in balancing your shadow and your light, appreciating both. Like, that's what union means, right? It starts with you. And it's like you having that integration, you integrating and appreciating your ego, your fear, your love, all of it, because you are one being, okay? And all of those are, like, beautiful facets of who you are as a person and an energy here. This is you persevering and overcoming, like, you know, whatever comes your way. Like, you're on that journey. This is you having the protection and support of the universe, like, yeah, beautiful Chariot energy. It's also Cancer. Chariot is Cancer. All right. Hermit is like the Virgo. What else we got? Justice. Libra, obviously, air sign. That's all I got so far. We do have some earth energy, we do have some fire energy, we do have some water, and we do have some air. So all other elements are present. 4 of Swords. So when I see the 4 of Swords, I'm seeing, like, it's like almost like take advantage of the downtime, okay? And even in the stillness, there's still things to do. So just because you're not out gallivanting the universe doesn't mean that there aren't some things that you can accomplish at home, or especially when it comes to, like, your material things. So, like, they were talking about earlier, like, maybe there's some things that you could donate, some things that you can release. Like, what are you energetically holding on to that you may not need to hold on to anymore? Like, swords are also thoughts and mindsets. So maybe there's some mindsets that, you know, still kind of, like, pull at you. So, like, the fear mindset, maybe. So there could be that. I'm also getting, like, rest. meditates, and I'm also getting like healing, focusing on your healing, okay? Then I have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, this is like, again, like you focusing on your family, focusing on like all the things that bring you joy and happiness. I feel like, you know, this is on its way to you. You are manifesting this into your reality is joy and happiness, okay? Liberation, freedom to be fulfilled, right? Because you're no longer held down from projections of others or anything that you needed to heal from. Like, you've done that work. I feel like you are destined to have a beautiful experience here. And this is literally like believing in your dreams, because you can create these, you can manifest these, okay? Again, like staying rooted and trusting in your faith. And that's also the Sun card here. That's also like the Gaia resilient spirit energy here. Like, you know, like this is having a close relationship with the divine, okay? Yeah. 10 of Cups. Maybe like a family game night would be good, or going out to the movies, or bowling, or going to the beach, or doing something fun with your family. Maybe going on a trip. I feel like this is you valuing family, happiness, joy. It's what you prioritize in your life. I feel like there is some sort of like reflection going on here, maybe by this outside energy that you might have been in some sort of connection with in the past. They might be feeling and thinking about the family dynamic that they had with you that they no longer have anymore. And it's kind of like unattainable. It's not something that they can get back. It's something that was lost. Okay. So there's some of that. Yeah, there's some indecision here. 2 of Swords. There's some confusion. We have the Fool. So this is like freedom. This is sovereignty. This is liberation from any type of confusion, mind games, manipulation, trying to keep you in the dark, trying to keep you blinded by all the things that they were doing behind the scenes. They didn't want this truth to come out. But here's the thing. You intuitively know the truth already. So whatever games they've been trying to conjure up to protect themselves has failed. I feel like they may want a new beginning with you with this Death card and the Fool, but you know too much. You know too much. There is some sort of like you going in one direction, free and clear, and them experiencing an ego death, massive endings in their life as a result of coming after you and trying to continuously over and over and over again mess with your life and your family. This is the justice that's playing out here for all the action taken against you. Yeah, look at King of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So when I look at the 6 of Swords, I'm seeing that someone has a smug-ass grin on their face, and they're holding a bunch of arrows, like wanting to shoot at this person. And it's almost like the game to them is still not over. They're still trying to prevent someone from moving on from them because they're afraid to lose whatever game they're playing by themselves. Because you're not playing with them. You weren't playing with them, and you never were playing with them, okay? They came up with this 6 scheme all by themselves, and you're now out of reach. And knowing the intention of this smug motherfucker, Archangel Michael's involved, and he's the one that protects you, okay? Energetically, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So there is a very high being that looks out over you because they are sick and tired of the games that this person thinks that they can play with your life and with your family. They have no power over you. Everything that was done is known and will be known, will be exposed. All the dark shit that this person wants nobody to find out about is coming out. All the lies, all the deceit, all the games, all the tactics, all the sex magic that they've done, all the obscene things that they've done, all their dirty little secrets are coming out. All the action they took against you and other people for their sick pleasure is coming out. I have the Two of Cups. They have gone above and beyond to try to prevent you from having a connection with someone who you are destined to have a connection with. They've been trying to manipulate energy to prevent this from coming in. And this energy that's supposed to come in towards you is a king or queen of pentacles. Take it how it might resonate in your particular scenario. But this is an energy that you are meant to co-create with. Okay, this is a divine energy exchange. This is a high dimensional being. You both are energy workers. At least that's what I'm picking up here in the energy. I'm getting that the two of you have gone on their own paths and journeys and are uniting and coming into union in this life. And, you know, this person is stable. This person is secure. This person has gone through their own life lessons. They're mature. They know how the 3D reality works. They're showing up as the master of the physical reality, the King of Pentacles. They're honest, they're authentic, they speak the truth, they believe in ethics and morality. I feel like this is someone who will understand your value and worth because they understand their own, and they wouldn't attract anybody who's insecure or chasing validation from other people. Like, that's beneath them. Okay? So just know that that's coming in for... And this is kind of like also what's going to be revealed is the extent that this person has gone to, right, with these 6 swords, to kind of prevent you from moving on, prevent you from happiness. This person has done a lot, okay? They've casted a lot of spells to come against you and prevent you from having happiness, specifically with somebody else, okay? Someone better than them, someone who's more stable than them. I feel like this person this is their worst fear. Is you being with someone else. Okay, so they've done the most. And I feel like this is what's being exposed is the character of this person. Okay, how calculating this person has been, how malicious this person has been, how obsessed this person is and has been. It's being revealed. 1, for your safety, and 2, for everyone to know the truth with the Page of Swords. Okay, this is obsession. This is someone stalking. This is someone who probably goes in the bathroom and like does whatever, which is gross. But I feel like this is someone who is a troll, someone who still talks shit. Okay? All right. They're watching, they're stalking, they're obsessing, they're trolling. There could be some sort of communication coming your way. What's this communication? Is that what this is? No, okay. What else do you want to tell them? Like what has not been said. Judgment, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person is still holding on to the pain of the past. They're being forced to kind of go within and make changes about themselves, but they are, you know, they have a decision to make. They can make changes for the better, or, you know, they can experience, you know, the things that they sent out for you to experience. I feel like there's like a rite of passage here. There is the potential for an awakening, a spiritual awakening through the ego death process. where, you know, they'll be dealt with, you know, all the things that their ego has been running amok with, okay? There is soul searching and a self-evaluation that needs to happen here. So what I'm getting with the Page of Swords and the Judgment is that this person potentially watches to see if there's an opening for them to come in, because they may want to apologize, okay, is what I'm getting. They may want to apologize. But they still haven't faced their judgment, okay? Understand that. I don't know if you can hear my cat. My cat's like yelling. They be cute though, these kitty cats. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, look. 3 of Wands and the Tower. Someone is still, like, someone knows something is coming crashing down. I feel like they can feel this impeding doom, all right? And they're like, how can I, like, get out from underneath this? Or how can I avoid this? How can I, like, what can I do? They're coming up with some sort of plan. They're trying to come up with some sort of way to, like, avoid the Tower. Avoid the work that they're being forced to do. What I'm getting is that, like, they're trying to, it's almost like they are watching to see what information comes out regarding what's coming towards them. Okay, and being that they're paying attention in whatever way that is, they could be researching, they could be watching readings, they could be calling or working with psychics or a practitioner, because they want information. This is about information, gaining access to information, wanting information, looking things up, researching, because they want to know how to avoid the Tower that's coming their way. And they know, it's almost like they know it's inevitable, but they're having a really hard time accepting it. And so it's almost like they're trying to gain information to be able to avoid this some way, somehow. I mean, the Tower talks about, like, disruption, rude awakening, almost like what does everybody know, right? Like, who knows what? Trying to figure out, like, how can I still manipulate the situation? How can I still, like, you know, tell this person that it's almost like this person believes their lies or is trying to continue to, like, the facade. I feel like they're like, okay, if, you know, this family unit breaks up that I went towards, you know, maybe there's another avenue for me to take to kind of save face. There's some sort of, like, saving face, some sort of, like, still trying to win at all costs, regardless of who they hurt in the process. Like, there's still, like, this lack of accountability, lack of responsibility. They're still plotting and planning, okay? Instead of, like, taking accountability and be like, wow, like, I can't believe this is where I'm at in my life. I'm such and such year old, and, you know, yeah, I totally could have handled myself and the situation better, and I need to own my shit. Like, that would be an approach. Maybe some therapy would be an approach. Maybe some, like, trying to go sober would be an approach. Like, I feel like there is a lot of, like, partying energy here. Yeah, I feel like whatever, it's like they are trying to get ahead of this unexpected news or drastic endings that are coming. It's almost like they know this impending doom is coming, and they're trying to, like, not get hit by it, not be affected by it, or downplay it, or twist it, or blame somebody else. I feel like, again, there's this, like, manipulation of whatever's coming their way, and I'm getting it could be to a family unit, okay? So there's something coming. And then I just saw the Leo card, so the Strength card. Okay. We have Scorpio. Ten of Swords. Yeah, here you go. Here's that impending doom coming. The Ten of Swords after the Tower. So it's almost like they intuitively know it's coming, but they don't see it in their reality yet with the Two of Swords. But they know the Ten of Swords is coming. It's inevitable, but they're not willing to accept the inevitable. And then I have the Hierophant. Yep, that's Taurus energy. Yeah, they inevitably know like shit's about to hit the fan, and they're trying to come up with a plan to somehow not be so affected by this. And the Hierophant's like, oh no, you're going to learn this lesson, and you chose to learn it the hard way, so that's the direction we're taking. We're going to learn it the hard way. All the pain and suffering that you projected onto everybody else, guess what? You're going to have that experience so that you understand what that feels like, okay? And so that you understand that you are accountable for this. This also could be like a breakdown of a marriage, a commitment, a relationship, a family unit, something catastrophic even. Not that I want to put that out there. I feel like there are like rules of the universe playing out here. All right. And because someone violated the rules, there's judgment that's been called. And there's like, this is like the enforcement coming out. It's like Law and Order is here, playing out in the physical reality here. So whatever was built on false foundation off of the pain and suffering of other people, that's what's coming to a close. That's what's coming to an ending. And it's abrupt. It's painful. It is legit like false pride, unexpected news, like bringing in radical change for radical transformation. It's kind of like, oh, you don't want to do the work. You don't want to face your responsibilities. All right, no problem. Here you go. Ten of Swords. Yeah. If you want, it's like you want to choose the hard way, that's fine. We can do it the hard way. Yeah. Queen of Swords energy. Yep. Queen of Swords has strong boundaries. This is someone who speaks the truth. This is someone who has strong integrity. This is someone who will listen and hear people out and be rational and logical, but uses the sword of discernment, okay? Definitely someone who is like very strong in their solo energy, air sign energy. This could be someone, and then we have the Leo, strength. This Queen of Swords is balanced in their ego, tamed the inner beast. There's an Emperor here. Aries. I feel like Queen of Swords energy, this is someone who has a lot of confidence. They have gone through it themselves and kind of has this energy about them that they literally can calm the lion within, or the lion within anybody. There is this like forgiveness, as well as like forgiveness but not forgetfulness, right? Like very logical energy here. Very in touch with nature, very in touch with animals, very like deeply rooted in like ancient wisdom and knowledge here regarding this energy. I feel like there's compassion as well. Like I feel like this Queen of Swords, she's cutthroat but has compassion and understanding and empathy, but don't get it twisted, right? Like if someone wants to abuse that of them, they will cut them out with no questions asked, okay? So it's kind of like, I will hear you out if you come correct. If you don't come correct and you want to play games, then that's it. I'm done, all right? Like there's no This is like fuck around and find out energy. All right. Mad respect. The Emperor. All right. This Emperor. Who this? All right. So again, I'm picking up Law and Order here. I'm picking up like someone who's very rooted again in their spiritual authority. Someone who, you know, might be a boss, someone who people respect, someone in a position of power. I am getting Aries energy here, as well as like someone who is a father figure, someone who people respect, look up to, again, like has access to resources. So it could be this King of Pentacles, kind of showing up here. Yeah. All right. And then I have someone who's very good at like making decisions, and they're very logical. All right. Queen of Swords energy, very logical. Emperor, also logical. All right. What's this Emperor? The High Priestess. Wow. I like this High Priestess card. Isn't that cool? I mean, this is about, you know, higher wisdom, higher knowledge, experience, taking the necessary steps to access that wisdom and knowledge, like respect for the craft, as well as like there's hidden secrets here as well. And then here's the Moon card. Yeah, so I mean, this High Priestess, you know, obviously understands what happens in the shadows, comes to the light. She can also work in the shadows as well. Like there's a lot of abilities here that I'm picking up on. A lot of like strong intuition, strong spiritual gifts here. I feel like this, there's some sort of like connection here between these two. Let's see what else we get. This is that Two of Cups, okay? This is on the same row as the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So this could be like esoteric, hidden wisdom, hidden knowledge, like doing a lot of spiritual work, practitioner type energy, because I do have the Hierophant here. Spiritual leadership. This one? Yeah. You want that upright? Two of Wands. I feel like someone is, what you don't see coming is there's some sort of decision. Okay, what you don't see coming is that there's some sort of new direction to take. We're going to keep the new direction as something very, because I am picking up on a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to keep it general because this is a collective reading. Page of Wands. So I feel like what you don't see coming is some good news regarding a new direction. It's up to you, your free will, but I feel like this is something that will make you very happy. It is something that is tied to your purpose, something that you will feel passionate about. I feel like it will definitely be something worth celebrating. Okay? And this is something you've manifested. This is because you stood in your light. This is your brilliance. This is you embracing that light activation. This is you receiving the comfort and liberation. Okay, I feel like this might be something that liberates you. And that's why they're asking for you to prepare. Okay, because it's like you know, but you don't know. Because you're the High Priestess. Like, it's almost like your spiritual team gives you like little sound bites or little clips or little trinkets of information to kind of help you you know, down this path or to get up these stairs or whatever that is, okay? I feel like it is something that you manifested though, okay? I do feel like this is something that you maybe have taken some inspired action on, like some small steps, even in the stillness, even in the quiet, even in the rest, Again, like this is you making sure that you stay rooted in trust and faith. That's awesome. And then we have, yeah, you are most definitely moving towards something in a new direction here. And this is going to blow your mind. Ace of Wands. Something that is very purpose driven. Something that, you know, we have the hummingbirds here. We have lots of different light flickering. You know, this is something that is, you know, grounded, okay, with the earth as well as the bonsai, okay? Something that is being like created just for you, okay? It's like special for you, all right? And yes, you will not be able to take everything with you, okay? So wherever this direction is, it could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be a relocation, it could be a new job, promotion, maybe a new love offer. It could manifest in a couple different ways. It really depends on what you've been working on yourself, and, you know, whether you can check in with yourself to see if, you know, you're on target with some of those things, and maybe ask what needs to be worked on in the meantime. I'm getting that there's a lot of attachment to physical things. So it could be the job, it could be how you make money, it could be wanting to make more money and not really, you know, in the position to do that quite yet. Maybe there's some skill sets that need to be learned. I feel like this also could be like releasing yourself from the old way of doing things so that you can be free and clear and liberated. But there is some sort of like new direction that's happening for the collective. So, you know, see how that checks in with you, and how that resonates for you and what you've been working on as far as like your own self-concepts and manifestations. But this is confirmation for those who I typically connect with and who I typically read for, is that like there is a brand new beginning, a passionate new beginning that's coming in, and it's good news. And there are going to be things that you're going to need to walk away from. So let's make a list and figure out what those things are so that you can prioritize these things. Again, like I feel like there is some sort of redirection, there is some sort of prioritization, and I'm taking this as like a heads up. Like, hey, this is coming in. One of your manifestations, some of your manifestations are coming in. Let's make sure we're ready. Make sure we're ready for these, because it's what you wanted and it's good news. And so you want to be able to say yes to whatever's coming in. Okay, so this is a yes. This is a yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. All right. Is there anything else you want to share with them? No, that's it. All right, very good. Again, celebrating with the tribe. Okay, Soul Tribe. As a reminder, this reminds me, Soul Tribe. We have a circle tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Drop in, say hello, and I will see you then. I will send out the Zoom link reminder, and if you haven't signed up, go to the website betweenbothworlds.com and sign up, and I will send you the Zoom link. I hope you guys are all kicking ass today. Get outside if you can. Do some grounding work. Connect with Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, right? Okay? She needs our love. Okay? She needs our love. And good things are coming. Okay? And, you know, really being aware and conscious of the energy you put out, because that is how we create our physical reality. So stay in a very high vibration. Okay? Do the things that you enjoy. Music. Get creative. Cook. Like, I've been on this like amazing cooking spree. If you have any good recipes, bring them to the circle so that we can share with one another. That would be awesome. I've been really like focusing on like the Mediterranean type diet and stuff. So if you got any good ones there, let me know. I have some frozen shrimp and I need to cook it. So let me know if you have any recipes for that. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend, and whenever you see this, I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I will see you next time.